Reka mbaye ikaze kandi nkomeze mbifurize gukomeza kugira ibihe byiza. Nanone kandi ni urunana. Uyu munsi wa none tugiye kuganira ku kantu gatoya ariko ndi bwifashishe intumwa y'Imana Apostle nyine Paul Gitwaza ku kantu yavuze asobanura cyane kuri topic tugiye kuvugaho. Turavuga kuri iyi ntambara iri guhuza cyangwa se iri kuba hagati y'ibihugu bibiri bikomeye muri isi ari byo Iran ndetse na Isirayeli. Abantu benshi muri iyi si bakomeje kugenda bavuga ibintu byinshi cyane, ndetse iyi ntambara nk'uko mubizi maze igihe iri kuba, ugasanga igihugu kimwe cyohereje ibisasu, nanone ikindi cyasubije indege z'intambara nyinshi cyane, imisozi yatigishwe ndetse n'imiturirwa myinshi yagiye isenyurwa. Ambasade ya Leta Zunze Ubumwe za Amerika ndetse n'izindi nyubako muri Tel Aviv yonyine n'umurwa mukuru wa Isirayeli nawo wagiye wangirika muri ino minsi yatambutse. Hanyuma kandi dufite ndetse na Iran nayo yagiye ipfusha abantu benshi cyane ndetse n'ibintu byinshi cyane, aho yagendaga ikorera ibitwaro bya kirimbuzi cyangwa se zikoresha imbaraga za nucleaire, naho hagiye hangirika mu buryo bukomeye cyane. Iran kandi yahombye abasirikare bakomeye cyane, nyine ni basirikare bo mu rwego rwo hejuru barenga 20 nyine b'abakomando bashinzwe ibintu bijyanye na nucleaire mu buryo bwo gukora izi ntwaro za kirimbuzi. Rero reka mbasabe mutega amatwi kandi mwumve neza, mukurikire mwitonze, mwumve uyu mugabo kuntu ari umuhanga. Mbese ndababaza, murabona ari ku uruhe ruhande? Ni ya ntambara ya Magogi n'ibindi nk'ibyo, ni intambara ya Gogi na Magogi, cyangwa se niki? Mureke twumve kandi murambye uruhande ariho. Nyaboneka wowe utarakanda subscribe ndakwingize kugira ngo ikore, hanyuma wowe wayikanze n'ukuri Imana iguhe umugisha kandi ikomeze kukwagura.
Ubu intambara yakomeye.
The war is getting more intensified
Hagati ya Israeli na Iran.
between Israel and Iran.
Iran yari yariteguye kuva kera gukura Israeli ku isi.
Iran had been preparing itself to annihilate Israel.
Hari yasigaye akantu gato gusa.
They were only waiting for one more moment.
Iperereza rya Israeli ryatanze ibimenyetso byose byerekana ko bagiye kuyitera, kandi bazohereza ikibombe kimwe cyonyine mu mabombe Iran yari imaze gukora menshi, kigataba Israeli yose gahinduka umwobo.
Israel had been studying this and investigating, and they have proofs that Iran has been getting ready and preparing one just bomb to annihilate Israel off the map of the world.
Iran ikomeza itinzi ivuga ngo dukora imishikirano bumvikana na Amerika, ariko muri uko gukora imishikirano icyo barimo bakora bari bategereje umunsi umwe gusa ngo baturitse.
But Iran had been postponing that actual attack, trying to get along with Israel, but with United States, but they were waiting for one moment to attack.
Ni ibintu bitoroshe bikomeye cyane.
So it's not easy what's happening.
Nukuvuga ngo rero Iran yapfushije abantu benshi kuko Israeli yaragiye yinjiramwe Mossad yari muri Iran hagati, ifitemo uruganda rw'amadrone, ariko batazi ko ari Israeli ari Mossad. Yabashije kubafasha rero kwica abantu bo hejuru, imitwe yo hejuru ikomeye, abasirikare bakomeye bari bahagarariye ibyo bitero, ndetse n'abanyabwenge bakoraga ibombe rya uranium cyangwa se rya ibombe nucleaire.
So Iran had just lost many people, some of them being great scientists, and those who were actually great commanders in the Iran. They did not know that Mossad was building, or they were producing drones being in the Iran. So when they attacked them, they were actually building uranium or the nuclear bombs.
Hagati ya Iran na Israeli hari birometeri 1500. Ningo kuva muri Washington uja California.
So between Iran and Israel, there's 1,500 kilometers. So that's about coming from Washington to California.
ibyo bisaba ko indege z'intambara za Isirayeli ziguruka zijya gutera muri Irani zigomba kuba zifite izindi ndege ziri hejuru yazo zikomeza ziyiha petrole cyangwa se gaz.
So that means when they go to attack, they need other military aircraft to supply their fuel.
Ubundi ntibyoroshye.
It's not easy thing.
Ariko ibyabaye ni
But what happened now?
bagiye kohereza izo ndege
When they were sending those aircraft,
barya ba Mossad cyangwa se cya gice cy'abayuda bashinzwe iperereza ry'imbere babanje guhitana ya mitwe ikomeye cyane y'abanyabwenge ndetse bakora izo ntwaro za kirimbuzi ndetse n'abasirikare bakomeye bari bayoboye ibyo bitero babona gusohoka mu gihugu. Indege za Isirayeli zigurutse zigeze mu kirere cya Irane zisanga indege z'Abarusiya ziri muri Irane zirabakubita zibagarura cyangwa se zibasha gufata mu indege nk'ebyiri zirazirasa.
So what happened? The Mossad that were building drones within Iran. What happened? They attacked the center where the scientists were building at, and also great commanders. So in waiting of the aircraft that were coming from Israel on their way back to Iraq, they encountered aircraft from Russia, and that's how they had to return
bagombaga
back.
kurasa ahantu 300 hakomeye cyane hari ubumara bwa nucleaire hose baraharashe. Donc bakoresheje ubundi buryo baraharasa aho hantu.
They had 300 targets where they were able to actually shoot down, and they use other tactics of
bakoresheje amajete y'intambara 200.
They use war jets, 200 of them.
Ariko biravugwa ko ibyo ari itangiriro izo ni intwaro ntoya bakoresheje.
And they said this is just the beginning of it all.
America yarabemereye ariko ntiyabafashije.
Now America has agreed to them but has not been supporting them.
Ikigo kinini cyane cyari kimaze kugira ubumara bwinshi kandi cyendaga kohereza izo ntwaro za kirimbuzi muri Isirayeli cy'ahantu bita Natanz cyarasenyutse cyose cyo baragisenye bakirangiza kandi bakirashe mu buryo kitohereje ubumara kwisi hanze ngo cica abantu bo muri Iran. Nukuvuga ko ni intwaro zakorewe mu indani mu gihugu zabaje guhikubita mu buryo buri systematique kuko iyo bakirasa kiri hejuru umwuka wacu ubumara bawuzuye muri Iran uko bimara, ariko bakoze mu buryo cyonyine gisambuka gashira kitateje ikibazo.
Now, a factory center that was building destructive weapons of Natanz, they were able to target that one also a specific place, and they destroy it. And they destroyed it in a way that even after it busted out, it could not. The smoke would not affect the citizens.
Nukuvuga ngo rero Iran imaze kuyibona.
So when Iran saw this,
imaze gufusha abantu benshi.
And after losing so many people,
cyane abavuga rikijana cyangwa se abari bafite preparation y'urugamba bose,
and those who had
aba initiateurs barwo,
the initiators of the war,
bose bamaze gupfa.
After they had killed them all,
bahise bakora vuba indi miteguro n'abakubwira ngo barase Isirayeli mu buryo bohereje intwaro nyinshi muri Isirayeli, ibisasu biremereye cyane, ikirengera igikingira ikirere cya Isirayeli kirarengerwa, bimwe biramanuka i Tel Aviv and Jerusalem.
They struck back again to Israel after being attacked in a way that the pressure of the attacks was so heavy that Iron Drone in Israel could not prevent them all. Some were able to fall actually on the ground of Tel Aviv.
Urumva bakozwe munda cyane abakomando 20 bakomeye baba garde révolutionnaire. Donc iyo ni ya mitwe ikomeye bose buri muntu iwe mu rugo bamusanzeyo. Donc bohereje drone zifite precision mu buryo ziba zifite umwuka wawe na DNA yawe igusanga mu cyumba, niba uryamanye n'umugore wawe ntimukoraho niwe ikoraho wenyine. Donc yisha abo bakomando 20 avec précision. Donc erreur millimètre près ni 0,00. Nukuvuga ngo niba uri kumwe n'undi muryamanye iyo drone ntimukoraho ni wowe kuko igendana n'umwuka wawe na ADN yawe.
The drone.
ibi ntibisaba ngo ufite telefone uyitabe n'iki nono baramapinga bakayohereza ikagusanga aho uri ikakwica bishe rero abakomando 20 bari bagize Irani abo nibo wari umutwe wa gisirikare ikomeye donc w'inteko ikomeye ya Irani.
The drone that they were sent to Iran were drawn with a precision, in meaning this: if you are with one person but you are the target, they will specifically attack you, the one who's going to be killed. So they were able to kill 20 commanders, and these were revolutionary guards of Iran.
Donc chef d'état major.
The chief of staff.
Donc n'abandi bakomando bakomeye.
And other great commanders, they were killed among them.
Abanyabwenge 18 abascientifique
18 scientists
bakontrolaga ayo ma centre nucléaire
who were controlling those nuclear centers.
Nabo yabasanzi wabo.
They were targeted and they were killed.
Zavuye Israel.
And this not extract coming from Israel.
Nizari muri Iran inda.
They were internal in Iran.
Bagize iminsi yo bakora surveillance bazuko bataha aho barara naho bari mwisaha bazi aho bari bose babahitinze barabije.
They had been surveying them, how they move, where they go, when they sleep. So when the time came, that's when they shoot.
Bivuziki.
Why am I saying this? What's the meaning of it?
Ubu abarabu.
The Arabs,
ibihugu by'abarabu,
or the Arabic countries,
zamaganye Israel.
Now they are against Israel.
Kuko ibisasu byinshi biza.
Because when many bombs were being thrown,
Israel yohereje ibisasu bibimirira mu kirere mu bihugu by'abandi muri Jordania, muri Iraq no muri Syria kugira ngo bitagera iwabo.
Israel sent bomb blockage that the bombs would not come to them, and these were sent in Jordan, Syria, and Iraq. They blocked the bombs.
Uyu munsi
igihugu
cya Jordan cyakinze ikirere mu buryo Israel ndishobora kuhaca na Iran ndishobora kohereza bakinze ikirere cyaho.
Had blocked their airspace, meaning that Israel cannot cross, Iran cannot cross.
Iran rero yarahiye ko bavuze ngo ubu tubabwira ngo Israel tugiye kwishira ikuzimu kuko icyo barimo barwanira niki bafite amasezerano mu idini ryabo ngo batarakoraho Israel Masiya ntazaza. Rero idini ryabo y'Abisilamu bashiya bagomba gukuraho igihugu cya Israel cyose kugira ngo Masiyaze. Gituma Masiya taza nuko batararimbura Israel. Rero niyo mpamvu bategura izo ntambara zose kugira ngo Masiya manuke.
Iran is determined to bury Israel, and the reason of this conflict is because Iran, a Muslim called Shias, they believe that unless Israel is annihilated, their Messiah will not come. So they are working on this on fast pace so the Messiah can come.
Ubu Iran yamaze kumvikana n'ibindi bihugu. Of course, Russia ibirimo, Ubushinwa buri inyuma yayo, Korea y'Amajyaruguru inyuma yayo, Turkey na irimo. Donc birashoboka ko ni atagira ikiba intambara Armageddon ishobora gutangira.
Now there are other countries that are backing up Iran, like of course Russia is one of them, Turkey is one of them, and China is one of them. And this, if it continues as it is, we may face the war of Armageddon.
Nukuvuga ko ahari Uburusiya, ahari China, ahari Ubuturikiya na Afrika y'Epfo irimo.
So that means where the China is, where the Russia is, where the Turkey is, even South Africa is among them.
Uyu munsi Amerika yohereje ubwato bw'intambara nibwo bwa mbere ku isi yose babusohoye buri mu nyanja ya Mediterane kugira ngo babwiye Iran ngo nimukomeza rero turabashwanyaguza. Amerika ubu yashize ubwato bukomeye. Niba Amerika rero ihagurutse, Uburusiya nabwo bwahaguruka, kuvuga ngo hagiye kuba intambara y'ibihangange. Ariko ubwo bwato buri muri Mediterane ubu kugira ngo bukingire ikirere cya Israel, bugarure imyambi yose iva muri Iran kandi nibiba ngombwa bukubite Iran. Donc America buri standby. Abasirikare bose ba America bari muri za
Now as we speak, the US has sent their warship already in the Mediterranean Sea, meaning that they are ready to destroy Iran. But as of now, they are protecting just the area of Israel. But if it continues and Iraq continues to attack Israel, they are going to destroy them.
President wa America yabwiye Iran ngo nice bugufi garuke ku masezerano. Ariko kuba bamaze kwiyicira bari abantu bakomeye kugira ngo bongere kwiretablisa, bongere kandi bategure, biraza kubasaba igihe. Baretse ibyo kwihagararaho, noneho batangira imishikirano bakavugana. Nicyo Amerika irimo babwira ngo tubahaye amahirwe, nimutemera amasezerano turabakubita namwe. Donc ubu ntituzi kigiye kuba. Uburusiya bubwiye inyuma, uretse ko Uburusiya nabwo bwamaze kugira intege nke kubera ikibazo cya Ukraine, ariko nanone ama anti misile Iran irimo ikoresha n'abanyamerika, n'abascientifique abanyabwenge benshi babakorera n'abanyamerika, n'abanyarusiya, n'abanyabwenge benshi babafasha gukora izo harimo abarusiya of course bigisha abayiraniye, ariko abascientifique bakomeye igihe Uburusiya buguye, iyo RSS ivuyeho benshi bagiye muri Iran kugira ngo batangire kubafasha mu buryo bwa science kurema izo ntwaro za kirimbuzi. Umwana w'umuntu arishimira kwica, arishimira kurasa, arishimira gukora izo ntwaro. Dore uyu niwe muntu rero. C'est ça l'homme, voici l'homme.
So as of now also, the US has asked Iran to cease fire so they can at least get along. But because Iraq has been suffered in the last week, it will take much time for them to come to their terms. But you need to understand that Russia is behind them, China is behind them. The whole world is actually fighting. And this is what a human being means. We are pleasing by killing each other. That's the meaning of a human.
Uburusiya nibwo bita Roche muri Bibiliya.
Russia in Bible is referred to Roche
na Moscow.
And Moscow.
Hariho Roche na Mosh.
There is Roche and Mosh.
Hakaba na Tbilisi, donc ni bice bya Georgia.
And Tbilisi is in the area of Georgia.
Ariko ibyo ni bice byose by'Uburusiya.
But they are all in the regions of
Hakaba
Russia.
na Magogi ariyo Turkiya.
There is a Gog, which is the current Turkey.
Aribo bazihuza hamwe bose bagakora ingabo zizatera ariyo ntambara Bibiri ivuga ya Hermagedon.
So they will bring their army together and they will attack, and that's the war in the Bible called Hermagedon.
Donc ni ukuvuga ngo ese ubuhanuzi bwa Ezekiyeli, ese ubuhanuzi bwa Daniyeli, ubuhanuzi bwa Yohana kwirwa cya Patimo twaba turimo tubukozaho intoki?
Now the question is the prophecy of Ezekiel, the prophecy of Daniel, the prophecy of John, are they coming to fulfillment?
Kuko izi ntambara zaravuzwe, intambara yitwa Goge na Magoge.
Because the Bible has spoken about this war, Gog and Magog.
Intambara y'amajyaruguru n'amajyepfo.
The war of southern and northern.
Daniel arabivugaho mu gice cye cya 9 cya 10 cya 11.
Daniel spoke about this if you read chapter 9, 10, 11.
Nanone ibyo byose bikavuga ko hariho no kuza kwa Masiya. Ubu nanone turimo tubivuga, Israeli yiteguye gusenya uriya musigiti, kandi uwo musigiti niwo Iran ivuga ko Masiya azamanukiramo. Abandi nabo biteguye kuwusenya ngo bahubake urusengero rwabo rwa gatatu.
So the problem is now Israel is about to destroy is waiting to destroy the mosque, which is now current for the Muslims, but also Muslims, they are fighting but they wait for their Messiah.
Israeli tekinoloji y'abayuda bamaze kubaka urusengero ruri mu makarito, rumaze rwarafunzwe. Mu gitondo kimwe bafite ibyuma marobo abantu bashobora kurwubaka bitarenze iminsi 3.
In their high take,
ukaba ari urusengero rumeze nka rwa rundi rwa Salomo. Ubu bamaze gutegura abatambyi, abalewi ko barabategura uko bazatangira gukora kandi kubaga inka ibihe by'ibitambo bigiye kuza.
With their high take and advanced take, they have already prepared this temple in a way when the time comes they are going to have it built in 3 days. So they have also prepared the Levi, the priest, which are going to know when and how to give the sacrifice.
Inka zo gutamba zamaze kuboneka kandi barazi produce zabaye nyinshi, izindi nyinshi ziva muri Amerika bamaze kuzitegura bazaja gutamba inka zigaju.
The burnt offerings, which is the bulls, they've already prepared them. They have produced
the red heifer.
The red heifer. The red heifer, they've already prepared them, and some of them actually have been shipped from US.
Anyway, sinshaka kwinjira muri eschatology ndende, gusa ndimo ndababwira ko ubu isi amafaranga ikeneye, si ikeneye, isi ikeneye amahoro.
What I'm trying to tell you, the world doesn't need money, they need peace.
Donc isi ikeneye amahoro.
The world needs peace.
muri ibi byose ababigwamo ni bande? Ni rubanda rugufi nkatwe namwe batazi ibintu abapfa ni bande? Abapfa ni mwebwe, abohereza abatera intambara ntacyo babaye. Donc intambara zijya mu bantu nkamwe nkatwe tutazi iyo biva niyo bijya.
But those who suffer are you, people like us. But those who cause the war, they do not face the consequences, but it's you and I.
Anyway, hari struggle power, izo mbaraga zo hejuru, abakomeye bo hejuru ko bararwana.
But there are those powerful men, they are fighting. There's a struggle power.
Mwibuke ko umwuka ubwo Bibiliya ivuga mu gitabo cya Daniel ngo umwami w'ubuperesi ngo ngiye guhangana, niko niko Gaburiyeli yabwiye Daniel ngo subiyeyo ngo ariko ngo ndaca ijava ni mu Bugirike ngo ndongera kandi mpure n'umwami w'ubuperesi. Umwami w'ubuperesi ni Irani. Bahinduye izina gusa Irani muri 79 ariko yitwaga Peresi gihe cyose.
That's why the angel Gabriel spoke to Daniel and said, I'm coming to you, but when I go back, I'll have to face the king of Persia. That's the spirit in Persia. And back, Persia, it is current Turkey. No. Iran. Sorry.
Kera yitwaga ubuperesi.
It was a former Persia.
Bakuyeho ubutegetsi bw'umwami Shah.
When the revolution came, the king was removed.
Muri 79
in 1979,
bahise bakuraho izina Perisi ngo ni ijya Bibiliya.
They removed the name Persia because it's a biblical name.
Bagita Iran.
And they named it Iran.
Ubu rero.
And now
Iran ni ihwa kuri Israel.
So now Iran is like a thorn to Israel.
Mwibuke gihe cyose Abisirayeli bagiye bakura n'uwo mwuka wo kubarangiza igihe cyaba Mordecai na Esteri hari aha muri Iran y'uyu munsi.
Remember that always the Israelites had been facing this spirit of being killed, and this was the time of Mordecai and Esther. Hezbollah
yo iri muri Libane ni y'Abayiraniye bacize ku mupaka wa Israeli bashiraho ingabo zitwa ba Hezbollah muri Israeli hagati igaza bahashiramo Hamas mu majyaruguru bahashiramo mu majyepfo bashiraho abahuti. Donc Israeli yari yaragoswe ibi muri bo mubona uyu munsi babereka ku mateleviziyo ngo Israeli yamaze abantu ntibabereka ukuri ko Israeli bayarashize ntibabereka iyo side kuko media ifashwe n'inyamaswa kandi nicyo kinyamaswa ari antikristo ushaka kumara Israeli.
As you know that Israel had been surrounded by these rebel groups, being the Hezbollah, the Hamas, and they've surrounded them because they've been planning from long time ago to annihilate Israel.
Donc turi mu bihe mu byukuri bibihe byo gukekeranya ntituzi yo isirimijya nta banyabwenge bashobora gupredicta nta ba economiste bashobora kumenya uko economy izabimeze. Donc birabagora ama facteur ama parametre, donc ama equation yo kumenya uko ejo ubukungu buzagenda birabagoye buri mwanya harimo fluctuation ibintu biragenda bimanuka bizamuka. Abasiyanti barya ba forecasting barebe ejo hazaza mu mibari byabagoye. Ntawafata imibari ihamye mu bihugu biri mu ntambara up and down izamuka. Donc aba economiste bacyanganyikiwe.
So we are in the time of confusion and no one knows what will happen tomorrow. Our scientists have failed. Those who can predict the future have failed. So everyone is in the confusion.
Donc abantu ntibazi uko buramuka ari n'abakuru b'ibihugu ba president nabo donc nabo babona bukeye.
Even our leaders, they don't know, they cannot predict the future.
Kuko Israeli yabwiye Amerika yarababwiye ati turateye mu buryo bamaze gutera Trump yaba eshoke ntiyizeye ko bazatera ariko arababwiye ati nta kundi ko mwateye Amerika twakoranye amasezerano namwe tuzabashigikira ariko ntiyabishakaga Trump.
In a way that Israel had told US that we will attack, and then they did not believe him. So when they attacked, Trump even was shocked.
Nawe yaratanga aravuga ati narinzi ko turi mu mishikirano.
He was shocked because he thought they were in some agreement.
Ariko ubu ngubu Amerika yiteguye nuko ngo abasirikare muri Amerika abasirikare begereye bari muri za Arabia za Kuwait barihe bose n'abasirikare benshi bari mu bihumbi 8 ubu bohereje abandi benshi bari mu mato bamwe abandi bari mu birere hejuru bamanuka hasi indege z'abanyamerika ziri mu birere zihora zisimburanwa abantu bari mu birere abandi bari mu mazi za Pacifique abandi bari muri Ocean Indien abandi bari muri Atlantique donc isi ubu ngubu barajagata abasirikare b'abanyamerika hafi ubu bose bari muri alerte ejo Trump yakoze umunsi we mukuru ariko abasirikare benshi bari standby mu buryo ejo ntibyagenze neza baramubwira ati no nta kuntu wakora parade y'imisi mikuru ubu ngubu igihugu kiri mu bibazo nuvuga ngo bari abasirikare hafi bose abakomando bakomeye b'abanyamerika bari standby kuko ubu radar z'abanyamerika ziri kuri Iran n'ibihugu by'abarabu ubu mbabwira ngo muri Afrika aho ushobora kumonitoringa neza abarabu ingabo z'abanyamerika ziri ku nkengero za Djibouti ziribo zirareba abandi bari mu bwato abandi bari ku nkengero z'Ubuhinde abandi bari muri za Birmani abandi bari muri Kuwait donc abo bose Iran yavuze ko nayo igiye kubarasa Amerika iravuga ngo udukoreye ku musirikare umwe turakurangiza ubukora ko baratreteninga ko bagiye kurasa bari abasirikare bari muri Iraq muri anyway ni byinshi
nkuko rero mubyumvise ndagira ngo tuganireho gatoya cyane na masegonda make tugiye gufata tukabyumva neza nimba uyu muntu yasobanuye ibi nimba natwe uko tubibona bishobora kuzatuma hano haba intambara ya gatatu y'isi. Iyi video yo kuvuga ku bintu bijyanye n'intambara y'isi nayivuzeho ariko nubwo atari kuri channel ndabazanira iyo bita ndabazanira linki hanyuma muze kureba iyi video navuzeho uburyo hashobora kubaho intambara ya gatatu y'isi. Twibaza nimba se ibi byashoboka gusa pay attention ku byo turi kubona muri isi, pay attention ku byo nyine ubona mu nzira ugenda witambukira cyangwa usoma ku mbuga nkoranyambaga. Ndabashimiye mwese mudukurikira cyane ariko nyine mutekereze nimba Israel ishyigikiwe na Leta Zunze Ubumwe za Amerika igashyigikirwa n'Ubwongereza, Ubufaransa ndetse n'ibindi bihugu bigiye bikomeye. Mbibutse gato dusubira inyuma mu 1914 hariho ubufatanye hagati y'Uburusiya ndetse n'Ubufaransa hamwe n'Ubwongereza bari bakoze nyine uyu bufatanye. Ikindi kandi hari ni urundi ruhande barimo Ubudage ndetse n'Ubutaliyani yewe na nicyo twakita Austro-Hungary. Aba nabo bari bafite ubufatanye. Ibi byatumye habaho intambara ya mbere y'isi. Hanyuma mbibutse nanone mu 1939 hongeye kuba intambara y'isi nanone kandi hariho ubufatanye n'ubundi bwa rusanzwe ni France, Britain ndetse na Russia nubwo nyuma hajemo na Leta Zunze Ubumwe za Amerika. Ariko hanyuma rero nanone ubwo mwibuke ko Ubutaliyani ndetse n'icyo wakwita German bwari nabwo bwazanye ibindi ndetse hamwe na Japan bari bafite ubufatanye nabwo bituma ubu bufatanye butera icyo nakwita nk'intambara cyangwa se butera intambara ya kabiri y'isi. None uyu munsi wa none France, Britain ndetse n'ibindi bihugu cyane bya Europe, United States of America nayo iri kuri Israel. Hanyuma Russia ikaba iri inyuma ya Iran nanone ifite Turkey, ifite Japan, ifite Korea ya ruguru. Iran ifite na bira bihugu by'Abarabu byose bigiye biyiri inyuma. Hanyuma muzirikane yuko ndetse hari n'amasezerano mu bya gisirikare yakomeje kugenda sinywa. Hanyuma mwite cyane ku ntambara mukunze kumva hirya no hino, murebe n'ukuntu ziba zihanganye. Tuzi icyo bita intambara y'ubutita hagati y'Uburusiya ndetse na Leta Zunze Ubumwe za Amerika. Iyi nayo ishobora kuba ifite uruhare muri ibi bintu byose tugenda tubona, nubwo bavuga ko yarangiye ariko mbona ngewe yarakomeje. Ibi by'intambara y'ubutita tuzabikomeza ariko reka mbashimire hanyuma nkomeze mbifurize kugira ibihe byiza, muhirwe n'imigisha